Good morning, Monday. So, in today's vlog, I'm going to share with you about my personal experience, how I'm handling hypertension, and how I'm avoiding to get to have that, the stroke. So, after this intro, let's start.
Ganda-ganda niya.
Welcome back. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how I avoid stroke because I'm a hypertensive person for 8 years and I am maintaining medicines. So, why I'm going to vlog this? Because at this time that it's very hot, it's summertime, right? There are a lot of people in the hospital um, suffering from stroke. Okay, so one of my friend, her husband is now in coma here in Thailand because of stroke. So how we're going to avoid this to us to happen, right? Okay, so disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, but I am a hypertensive person, 'di ba? So might as well I have that experience for 8 years how I handle my hypertension. Okay, so first we have to stay hydrated. Okay, during this period that it's very hot, we have to drink a lot of water. Okay, so for me normally during this season, I consume 3 bottles of water. Okay, so I think for me, for other people and for my doctor, he said it's not enough to drink 3 bottles of this in a day, right? But for me, it's too much, right? Okay, so for me, I feel hydrated because aside from water, I also drink juice, okay, vitamin C, juice that rich in vitamin C, ano ba yan? Okay, and I drink a lot of coffee, although coffee is not recommended. Okay, but I can't avoid drinking coffee, but I just put a small amount of coffee and a lot of milk on my coffee. So it's kind of safe. Okay, so it adds to the water that I am taking every day. So after breakfast, see to it that you are going to take your maintenance medicine. Okay, like me, I'm taking amlodipine and Neurobion in the morning. So, yeah, amlodipine. Nahulog. So, if you are going to take your maintenance in the morning after breakfast, you have that kind of protection the whole day, right? Even if you go out, you are protected with your maintenance. So don't forget to take your maintenance, okay? So, but in this kind of season, hypertensive people should not be stay under the sun. Okay, so for me, when I go out with my friends, for example, I go to Ratchaburi and we usually hang out outside. So I see to it that I have a cap and I drink a lot of water, and as much as possible, I don't want to stay under the sun because it trigger the blood pressure, 'di ba? So yun. Aside from that, for me, if I feel something like different, I know my headache, my usual headache, my normal headache, and I know my headache if it's connected to my hypertension. So for my normal headache, I just take like medicine, like here, I just take like paracetamol, something like that. But if I have that unusual headache that is connected to my hypertension, I don't go out. I stay in bed and I drink a lot of water, and as much as possible, I eat a lot of fruits that rich in vitamin C, like pineapple, like pineapple. Yun talaga ang the best. Kasi dito sa Thailand, although they have pineapple juice, but they don't have the pineapple juice that we have in the Philippines. So, alam nyo kasi ang pineapple juice, it helps lower your blood pressure. So, yes, advice ko lang, kung hindi ka nakainom ng gamot sa oras na pag-inom mo, see to it that you are going to take the medicine within the day. Huwag mong paabutin ng gabi. Kasi pag pinaabot mo ng gabi, bukas na yung countdown. So the whole day wala kang gamot, yung risk nandun. Okay? So sometimes, kung hindi tayo nag-take ng medicine, tapos yung activity natin ay outside and you will going to stay under the sun, yung blood pressure natin mataas, and then suddenly you will take the medicine, the blood pressure will drop, that cause stroke also. So kailangan maingat dahil itong klase ng sakit ay very ano ba tawag doon, yung ano bang tawag dun sa sakit na sa klase ng ugali na parang betray, pwede kang mabetray nitong sakit na to, 'di ba? So ano to siya, merong term nun kaya lang nakalimutan ko. Hindi mo akalain minsan na one day hindi ka na pala gigising because nagkaroon ka na ng aneurysm. My mom died with aneurysm. So, yun talaga ang dapat nating iwasan. Kaya, aside from my own experience, I also have experience with my mother. Okay, so, in the case of my mom, it was like so hot in our hometown. It was April 24, and then she went out and went around the community to give like vaccine for kids, something like that. And she doesn't have umbrella, and I think she's wearing a hat, but not enough for the hot weather on that time. So yun, when she get home in the evening, she feel dizzy. Okay, so she thought that it's because of her eyes. Okay, yung sabi niya papalitan na daw yung salamin niya. So the next day, she went to the optical shop to change her glasses, but after changing her glasses, it does not change anything. So nahihilo siya, ganyan. So until such time, midnight, she's sweating that is like cold sweat, and that's the start. She's having a stroke, but of course she doesn't know that it's like that. And then she took medicine, I think she self-medicate, and then it dropped her blood pressure, because actually my mother has a heart problem and hypertension, but she's not maintaining medicine. Yeah, she doesn't want to take medicine. And of course, third, Third, ang dami ko nang sinabi, third pa lang. Okay, so another thing is that we have to do healthy diet. Okay, so of course pork is very delicious. Even me, I cannot stop from eating that, but this time it's once in a while, and I try to eat healthy food. I go on like fish diet and vegetables. So I really love when I am in my friend's place because they have a lot of vegetables and they cook it, so I don't have any choice but to eat it, right? So if I'm here in my condo, it's like I sometimes cheat myself even if I like to eat vegetable but I don't know how to cook it, so I just fry chicken or pork. So that's not good. Okay, so last month, ano, March, May na pala tayo ngayon, okay? So I've got problem with my blood pressure. It's like it's fluctuating, although I am taking my maintenance regularly. So it's very important for us guys who has underlying condition like me to visit your doctor like every month if you have money, if you can, or if you are on a tight budget, maybe you can go like every 3 months. Okay, but see to it that you are following what your doctor told you. Okay, so in my case, when my blood pressure fluctuates, it's like my medicine is not anymore okay for my blood pressure, so they need to change from 5 mg to 10 mg. Actually, when I first diagnosed that I am hypertensive, the dose of my medicine is 10 mg, but as I took it, I feel dizzy every time I took the 10 mg. So my brother told me to reduce, so I took 5 mg, and of course I'm getting older. It's been like 8 years ago, so my doctor told me that you should go back to 10 mg, and he changed a lot of my medicines for evening. Okay, so yeah, it's very simple. Actually, my medicine is not that expensive because it's amlodipine, but many doctors told me that amlodipine is good because it helps the like the flow of the blood in your body, like no clogging. So the flow of the blood is good, smooth. So yeah, I am okay with the amlodipine. I don't have allergy with this. This is the only hypertensive medicine that I don't have any allergy and any side effects on my body. So I stick onto this. So guys, it's hard for at like this time of pandemic if we get sick. Actually, for in my case, I don't go to the hospital, so my doctor just sent my medicine through Carry, and I just pay online. So it's very convenient here, but I don't know in the Philippines or in the country that you are in, but we have to have uh, in an enough stock of our maintenance medicine because we are under pandemic, and we are not sure if tomorrow there's a stock or what will be tomorrow. So we have to make sure that we have enough medicine with us. Okay, so that's very important. And for hypertensive people, we should avoid the stress, but of course we cannot avoid having stress, right? But we have to learn how to control our stress. So for me, I did so many things after like the what happened to me last March. I did so many changes in my life. Like I don't browse that much in social media, like in Facebook. I stayed in Instagram because in Instagram I feel like relaxed, like I'm following celebrities and kids in Instagram, so I really feel relaxed and yeah, happy. Unlike in Facebook, that there are a lot of toxic people, and in Facebook, I really don't like it. Okay, so I go to Facebook, of course, because of my online shop, and just to update my family and friends that I am doing well. So I'm okay because most of them are in Facebook, not in IG. So yeah, and I communicate my children in Facebook also, and I can talk with them in Facebook, but I don't browse my timeline to avoid stress. And I block people, I unfriend people, I unfollow people that gives me headache or toxic people. I did that. So I love myself. That is self-love, 'di ba? It's very important for us to have peace and avoid stress, because in the end, if we will die because of them, they will laugh at us. So yeah, I'm avoiding and controlling my stress as much as possible. Okay, and have enough sleep. Actually, for me, yeah, I sleep late, but I wake up late also. So I see to it that I sleep 8 hours a day. Sometimes it's more than 8 hours, and that's fine. Um, Let us give ourselves time to rest, right? We are not doing anything, yeah, but we feel tired, like doing nothing. It's more tiring actually to do nothing. So yeah, we have to do some basic exercise, but we don't need to force ourselves to do some exercise that is hard for us. For me, I just do like dancing and planking. That's it. So you can see that I gain a lot of weight because I stopped doing exercise that gives me pressure. Okay, so maybe I will go back into it, but gradually. So, yan, healthy living lang po. I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke. Yeah, it's just the food that makes me like this hypertensive. But take our maintenance every day. Don't forget. So I hope guys you learned something from this. I just decided to vlog this because I was so pity. I feel so pity with my friend because her husband is now in the hospital, and the hospital bill is blowing up. And this time here in Thailand, the earning is not well because schools are closed and we really can't do anything, just stay at home. So it's really add to the stress of the family who are suffering. So I feel so worried about other people and about myself. And of course, God is our great doctor. He's our great healer. So let us not forget to pray and ask Him every day for our good health and for the good health of the people we love and for our family. Okay, so guys, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, the notification bell, so that you will be updated to my upcoming videos. And one more thing before I forgot, take shower. For me, I took shower 2 to 3 times a day. under this season that is very hot. Okay, so it helps us cool down, you know. But in taking shower, you have to wet first your feet before head. Okay, so that the pressure the pressure will be like lower. It will not go up to your head, sabi nila. But you know, I'm doing some research. That's why in anything that I feel, I research first, and then if it's really the symptom is really not good, I visit my doctor. Okay, guys, so I hope you like this video, and until next time, bye.